Hey, Dragon. How's it going? Hey, Rose. Hey, Wilku. I love that Streamlabs sees all of that but refuses to display it. Did I not reply? Oh, fuck, I didn't. My apologies, Wef. Yeah, I meant to. Beep boop. Every tab, enter. All right, let's potion up some omics. I went and bought the Chaos Dwarves. Okay. All right. Okay, we have no customers. Greater. Fuck. It's an ice tonk. I don't have the money of that right now. I can't do that, Payne. Granted, there's no way in hell we'll get to 40. You know what? Yeah. I will... Whoopsie daisy. Oh, dear. Okay, it won't let me... Wow. Streamlabs, you fail me even more than usual. I'm impressed. Do we have anything with E? No, we don't. Okay, so what do we have currently? let's do a thunder tonic purely because I know I'm going to need one. B and D. Three. There we go. Actually, I'm gonna try something. Do it so it does more. So, how are you guys holding up? E, we don't have any E. B. Okay, we need 16. Well, that's closer. Almost at fall. Dang. Okay. We can't do any of that yet. Hello, Mint. So for anyone who missed last episode, we're banging Mint. Yeah, she likes us a lot. Needs a drowsiness cure. wait, I think we can just straight up do this one. Nice. Baptiste. How'd it go? Acceptably. Flower. Fuck you, Baptiste. Genuinely, whenever someone uses the word "twas" out of nowhere, I get genuinely fucking angry. I don't care if it's in text or in talk.
I can see it in your eyes, Sylvia. You wish to know if I have made progress. You wish to know if the great work nears completion. Sadly, the answer is no. Your dear Muktuk is in a rut.
What's the problem? Maybe I can help.
That is good of you, but my difficulty...
Even when I do it, yep.
It is metaphysical.
It doesn't matter
nature.
who.
At this stage in my pilgrimage, the ancestors should bellow, filling my muscles with resolute purpose. Instead, they whisper.
'Tis and 'twas.
Gesture. And I find myself unsure how to proceed.
You can't rush genius. Isn't that what you said before?
Wise words, Sylvia. Wise words. The ancestors. They offer guidance when they are ready, and not before. And yet, I find I cannot sit idle while I await clarity. Perhaps seeking beauty in the world at large shall kick something loose. Hey! It is decided. A change of scenery is called for. A quest for inspiration! Let us away! And here we are, in the bosom of nature's beauty! See there, cradled gently between the branches.
How about the word twit?
A bird's nest is a marvelous thing. It serves a purpose, a crucial one. That purpose informs everything about
That
its
one
construction.
not so much, unless
from
I'm
the
called.
materials used to its very shape. Yet, there is room for flourish, for creative expression. See how no two nests are precisely alike. See the subtle variations employed. In that protean gap between form and function, purpose and playfulness. That is where we see art.
I went to meet the bird who used tinsel in her nest. Very festive.
Quite so. A daring choice. And it glitters so prettily, not unlike your eyes
Whoa!
when they catch torchlight. Oh, forgive me for being mawkish. Something about this forest biome. It sets one's mind to flights of fancy. We do not have such flora where I come from.
Really? No trees?
Oh, we have trees, but they are solitary, barren things. The harsh, wintry climate of my homeland does not allow for such verdancy.
No wonder you're so scantily clad. Not that I'm complaining.
It is certainly hot here, and I feel warmer still
I
when
want to rub his
you
belly for
are
some
near.
reason. I know, right?
but this is why we travel, why we leave the safety of home, to see things
Like
we
he's
would
displaying
otherwise
it.
not
He wants
dream
you to rub his
possible.
belly.
For even the wildest of imaginations is limited by our context and our experiences. The broader your horizons, the bolder your imaginings become.
It can get lonely, though. Being an outsider. Being so far away from home.
I know well of what you speak.
Oh my god, he
for
doesn't
even in
have a
land
belly
of
button.
immigrants,
What the
Muktuk
fuck?
is a curiosity. But this is why, as I have said before, we must know our own worth. Where others might falter, we, as working artisans determined to leave our mark on a strange land, must put our best selves forward. And
no.
if
It
in
look-
our heart of hearts
Yeah.
we hold some doubt, we do.
Ah, dang it. Bravado. Like, he's got the line that shows it should be right below it.
Fake
Adam
it till you make
Sandler.
it, right? But hey,
Oh,
how are you feeling?
A wondrous sight it was. Yet, in truth, I think it could have been better.
Harsh, but fair.
Alas, it is ever so. Other artists... Still, my mood is improved, and, most assuredly, to have spent it with you.
Ha! Okay. So nothing's especially cheap today. It's a Peener joke. Oh. That's okay, it's Adam Sandler, so I probably wouldn't find it funny anyway. The man still does creep me out a lot. Now we go to brew. Bottle up the greater drowsiness cure. Okay. Sight enhancers, ABC. There we go. Prayer drowsiness cure. It's a monster. Got it. When you get to make potions that would kill a dragon, let alone a man. Patience, my dear boy. It all shall come in due time. Okay. Let's open shop. Ah, come merchant. Give sympathy. I did my research first. He's doing the finger thingy. I hate him. Sympathy. Okay. 14 wouldn't be enough for that. That's a lot of stress. There. Seed enthusiasm. Okay. Close it out. Yes. Doesn't have a lot. Ooh, fuck. I gotta close the deal there. That's unfortunate. Quinn, don't do it. Quinn, why? Why do you hate me? Fuck it. We got more. Shit. Double stress, god damn. Press the attack. I think we're just gonna... Yeah, no. Not as good as it
That's all
could've been. It's unfortunate. Fuck! Okay. No custom orders picked up? Fuck, man, that's most of my thingy. Yeah, we'll do a second one. And then... six. Open shop. All right. Plant the seed and press the attack. And fuck! Okay. It's okay. customer is rarely correct. We're gonna give it a shot. 14. So close. Muck duck. All right, buddy. I can do this. Ask and you shall receive. All right. Still going good. Yeah. Looks like we're closing out. Fuck. Looks like that's all I can get on this person. What the fuck? Nope, can't help you. We got to. Yeah, fuck it. Best I can do.
That's all of them, for now.
So we got our greater speed potion as well. Excellent. And got ourselves some greater health potions too. Yeah, I declined the other one because we need E. And, I don't fucking have that. Okay. Mint! It really is safe to go back in the water. Oh, that's clever. Beef radish. Rot fly welds. That might not be enough. It is. I guess I need to feed Quinn first. I don't get why you can only get one frog leg at a time. I'm pretty sure frogs have more than that. Do you think they sell chinchilla eggs? Probably. Shit, even with trying to waste money, I've still got quite a few. Like, I would have to be fully intentionally wasting money to not make a profit. That's a good fucking sign. Which one's that? Yeah, it is B and C for mana. go. Um... I definitely like Baptiste. Oh my god.
Did I forget to look up again?
Well, if it isn't the champion of rafter.
Oh yeah. They weren't gonna
Roxanne?
waste this.
What are you doing here? Take the owl, not me.
No,
I
take
have
me.
to say, winning that competition doesn't seem to have turned things around much. If this is the state of things after a victory, one has to wonder what rock bottom would look like.
Are you serious right now with the insults? How many times do I have to beat you before you finally lose the ego?
You think keeping my chin up in the face of adversity is a flaw? Darling, it's my greatest strength. Well, second greatest. And so you know, I've lost more than you realize. Letting my mask drop felt exhilarating in the moment, but I'm paying the price for it now. Therefore, after great deliberation, I've decided to take you up on your offer.
My offer?
Of help, yes.
Oh, right. You want like a discount or...
What I need, for the time being, is a place to stay. And I noticed your basement is going unused.
I have a basement?
Oh, didn't you know? There's a trapdoor beneath the rug over there. You must have noticed the creaky, uneven floorboards.
I chalked it up to shoddy workmanship. That didn't feel like much of a stretch. Psst, Owl, you didn't think to mention that we have a basement?
Your uncle was expanding, but the workers quit when they struck lava. So it isn't finished. Also, as mentioned, there's lava. And anyway, I've had other things on my mind.
I can't believe it. A whole basement. And to think, I've been sleeping on an old chair.
I doubt the space would serve you as a bedroom. It's gloomy down there and quite hot. Not very comfortable for humans, but it suits me perfectly.
Knock yourself out. I obviously wasn't using it.
That's marvelous news, particularly since I've already moved in. You're quite a heavy sleeper, you know. But I'll make it worthwhile for you. I know you've been trolling town for haggling tips. Have
Oh,
you
yeah.
tried a bit of sleight of hand? It's all about drawing the eye to what you want them to see.
Masks the potion's bad traits. It's a closer as well.
I'll admit, that's not a bad technique.
I'll be putting it to use soon. I've no time to lick my wounds, and no desire to dwell on my defeat. My potions racket may have gone belly up, but I've got a new venture. One that will make use of my honest talents.
Which talents? Your magnetic personality?
And here I thought you were somehow immune to my charms. I meant enchanting, actually. It's the process of using magic to confound and delight the senses. With my abilities, even a drab, everyday potion can be elevated into something extraordinary. I can make it taste sweeter, sound better, look more enticing. You can see how that might come in handy, hmm?
Yeah, that could be the edge I need.
Come down and see me sometime, and I'll show you what I've got.
Let me smash. She could at least pay rent. Yeah. CORSAC says, fuck you. No tonics, but basic potions. Let's go to the basement. Quite roomy. Seems like they didn't finish the job, though. Probably stop when they saw lava, or stop getting payments from Uncle. I'm sure I can get Saffron to fix it up. Oh my god, that is a massive decrease. So we got some really good mana potions and a salt shaker. Likes gems from me. Yep. And we can already rank up. And yes, we are going to bang her.
As you can see,
Whatever
I've
it
hit
lets
the
us.
ground running with my new enterprise. But cash flow is still a minor issue. Care to help me box up a few things for the pawn shop? Unless you'd rather just stand there and gawk.
Wait a minute. Is this my uncle's stuff you're planning to sell?
Whatever gave you that idea?
This broom polo trophy for most combative player has my uncle's name right on it.
Well, now I see where you got your argumentative streak.
Oh, whatever. It's not like I was using any of this.
Wilku, would
And
you
I don't want to be
mind,
tripping over Oswald's old junk any more than you do.
just a temporary.
I could certainly use a bit more elbow room down here. And yet, I shouldn't like to
Megatronia,
get too
you fucking know
comfortable.
better.
It's more than a little embarrassing, you know, running a
Disappointed.
business out of someone else's basement.
Ah, who cares what people think? If they...
Bravo, Sylvia! Although in our line of... After all, we butter them up with a bit of...
Yeah, I can... It's a little bit manipulative.
Ah,
Mind if
you're
I borrow a
catching
sprinkler?
on.
By all
Who
means.
says you can't teach an old slob new trick?
No one. Literally no one says that.
Regardless, I think you'll agree that such pearls of wisdom are worth a few. Not to mention the access you now have. And I assure you, this time around, the service...
I don't doubt yours. In fact, I think I've figured something out.
My potions were a little more than water and dyes, but the bottle... So just imagine the go on. Imagine it.
You've won me over, hottie. I confess I'm feeling enchanted already.
I do too.
You know, if you
I do
wanted to
too,
flatter
Wilco.
me, you might have tried throwing our match. Now focus, please. My eyes are up here.
But your tits are down there.
It occurs to me that despite my better judgment for the time being, we're in this together. As long as I'm operating out of your basement, I will benefit from your success, and vice versa. So let's put all the nastiness away and try to get along, shall we?
Yeah, I was never really all that nasty though, was I?
Dear thing, if this arrangement is to have any chance of working, you really must stop setting up such tantalizing put-downs.
Nice. Moat of Mana. This is currently the most valuable thing we can fucking get right now. Because you can either make quality, wonderful potions, or you can make really fucking heavy potions. Wait. Shit. Well, I guess we can rank up. I thought I was on by.
I was thinking about getting some ice cream. You want in?
I don't know. I might not be good company today.
1 second. Let me just. Oh, shit. 1 sec, gotta let the dog in.
No change there, am I right?
Ooh, zinger. Better watch out, Sylvia. I might be rubbing off on you.
We can discuss the implications of that over ice cream.
And that's another one of my tricks. Stoking someone's interest gently and then adding fuel to the fire. That's a good move.
Thank you, Woku. What?
Whatever it takes to get my way.
All right, killer. You win. Ice cream it is. Life's full of tough choices. Decision fatigue is real. So, I'm just gonna get one of everything.
One scoop of every... It's a power move.
Yeah, I overindulge sometimes. Blame the deprivations of my childhood.
Literally, it is, Woku.
Ice cream. I love it a lot.
I don't care about... I don't care about your childhood. Ice cream. I love it a lot.
That's what I like about you, Sylvia. You enjoy the simple pleasures, and you don't pry.
I mean, I wouldn't mind knowing more about you. Considering we've spent so much time together, I don't know that much about you.
Well, sure, no. I like sleeping. I eat stuff I shouldn't eat. Sometimes I get visions.
What about friends or family? Where did you grow up?
I've been on my own a long time, Sylvia. Just me and Boxer against the world.
Neat.
Boxer. That's your mimic, right?
Neat.
He's the best mimic ever.
Neat.
I found him when he was just a little thing.
I don't care.
He was mimicking a shoebox. Almost took my hand off.
Nice.
That's when I fell in love with it. I couldn't believe people suck. They should all be lowered into vats of acid, one toe at a time.
Okay.
Some people, maybe, but you're a person. And it sounds like you did right by Boxer.
Well, my discard his leftover carcasses. So far, it's worked out all right. Hey, wait a minute. Curse it. You tricked me into talking about my feelings.
I like seeing this side of you. It's nice to get a little peek past your walls.
You sound like the world's least interesting
Hello, Truck.
peeping Tom.
How's it going?
But that's all you're getting out of me today. Push me on this, and Boxer will eat you.
Because he's a good boy.
A good boy.
Am I a good
Have
boy?
you met him? He's the best boy, Sylvia. The best.
I assume she's talking about me. Okay, that's literally the only E we have. My lord. Okay, we have no stress. That's good. Potions we are going to want to sell today. Wait, ice is alpha and delta? There we go. this one, we're gonna do A and B. Is it this one? No, it's 12. We need the one that's a 12. Okay. Let's hang out. No, let's hang out with Big Titty Baby. I love her. Card game. There we go. See? Now Mint's back. Crushed it, Sylvia. I fucking crushed it. Bogey berries. Why do you name your first chicken Bear? Good question. I don't fully know. I was doing it when I was little, and yeah, for some reason I started that, and yeah. There we go. Muktak. Oh shit, sorry. I'm feeling good. I don't like you, Baptiste. It's not thoughtful, though. I didn't put any thought into it. All right. Let's open shop. Okay. Only have 2 beep boops. Hit me with a 0 Baptiste. Thank you. Bump up, and boom. Perfect sail. Did you just do a... Never mind. Ah, damn it. Not good. I'm working too hard. I can do that right now. I need a 0 Baptiste. Yep. I'm gonna try something. That was risky. I didn't know if that would work. No, I did that wrong. Fuck you. As long as I can get a 10. Fuck!
That's all of them for now.
Okay. Perfect through there. Look at that. That's something fucking beautiful. I not have... greater and greater? I have that. One second. There. Now we'll have one of each, and there won't be any blanks. Oh my god, give me a sec. Okay. Okay. You okay? Yeah. No, my mom has a way of making it seem like she's gonna die, but then it just is a regular phone call. Sounds standard. I know, but... I can get this guy up to max. Five with stress relief and that. Last one. Fuck. Yep, close it out. We're good. $400 for that potion.
That's all of.
So, what the fuck do I need for... Underlogs. Alright, girl, let me thunder all over your log. Share potions. 1, 2, 3. Fuck yes. Aw. I only hang out with her once a day. Forgot.
Now, where did I put that dustpan?
Oh,
Hey, sorry to barge in like this. Can I hang out in here for a minute? I'm trying to give somebody the slip.
Yeah, of course. I'll put up my clothes sign and lock the door behind you.
That's good of you.
Are you in some kind of trouble? Should I call the guard?
It's nothing serious. Just some guy with a camera. And no respect for a person's privacy.
yep, new character.
But hey, this is a cool shop. I dig the whole vibe.
Thanks. I'm Sylvia, and this is my place.
Right on, Sylvia. I've always been so
All right,
impressed
I
by
like her.
potion makers. That's a skill I just don't have.
I'm guessing you're some kind of performer? You've got the look.
Guessed it in one. Yeah, I'm a bard. I've been playing at the Heroes Guild. It's the most fun I've had in ages. Demanding work, though. Heroes get rowdy between quests.
I forgot about her.
Between that and staying one step ahead of nosy journalists, I'm practically asleep on my feet.
Well, you're welcome to rest here as long as you need.
I appreciate that. Seriously. But it looks like the coast is clear out there. And I've got to get back to the guild hall before Baptiste takes the stage with his amateur ventriloquism routine. Thanks for letting me hide out. That was cool of you, Sylvia. I hope I'll see you around.
She was nice. And clearly juggling too much. I can relate.
This is the first time.
I bet a mana potion would be just the pick-me-up she needs.
Why are we using this internal voice? And unlock Zid. I can do that. Should ask for her autograph, says the owl. I worried she was gonna be a thief. I know the.
I should really learn that automated broom and mop spell.
Sylvia, hi, I'm Luna. It is a real pleasure to meet you.
New
That's
character.
the warmest welcome I've had in a long time.
It's no less than you deserve. I mean, I saw you at the competition.
I hate
The
her.
whole town did. Cool under pressure, knowledgeable and confident. I'm talking about you, FYI. But
Also,
are
she
you
has
ready to seize the
forearms.
opportunities that your victory is bringing your way? Hmm?
Are we flirting right now? Because I'm kind of into it.
Ha! All that and funny too? You are the full package, Sylvia. As for
Yeah.
me, I'm here in my capacity as founder and sole proprietor of Rafta's newest, best, and boldest marketing agency. Now, I know what you're thinking. Do I even need marketing, Luna? I'm killing it without resorting to your absurd tricks, Luna. Shut up about marketing and take a day off before you crash and burn, Luna! Well, I'm biased, I know, but I still think marketing is the right choice for your business. Rafta's economy is in constant flux. It's total chaos. At least, it appears to be. But getting the right message out there at the right time, TLDR, it gives you an advantage. And I would like to humbly suggest that you enjoy having one of those.
It would be a nice change of pace. Being the underdog gets old.
I knew you'd see the sense in it.
Well, you
She's got a
certainly
phone.
make a compelling pitch.
Aw, thanks. Anyone who's selling anything should refine their elevator pitch, you know? Start strong and the sky's the limit.
Drawn an opening hand can only be played at the start. Raise interest by 4. Apply sympathy for 1 turn.
I can see the wisdom in that.
I know, right? So listen, come by my office soon. We'll take chaos in our hands.
1 second. Okay.
And we'll squeeze it and smother it and crush it, Sylvia. We'll crush it.
Ooh.
It'll be fun, I promise.
All I heard was smother it. I'm down. Assuming I am it. Anyways. Yeah, shitty alertness thingy and even more shitty alertness thingy. You too, Wef? Studied marketing alongside psychology. Huh. Okay, Bappy boy. I don't like that a feather is considered flesh. Alright. Another character I don't fucking like. Here we go.
Sylvia, I'm troubled, and I overheard some of my people. They were questioning my qualifications.
I'm questioning quite a bit about you.
They suggested that I'm only good for pushing papers, that I have no idea what it's like to do what they do. And after I found such marvels at the market too, I thought for certain the instantaneous coffee would win them over. I need the heroes in my employ to respect me if I'm going to have any hope of keeping our numbers up. But I'm unsure how to go about earning that respect.
Punish them.
Get drinks with them. You know, loosen up and show them you're relatable.
That's not a good idea for the record. If you are currently commanding respect, getting drinks with them's excellent, because that helps change it into earning. Not like changing it from an authoritarian perspective into more of an open one. But then if you're already at, if you have a lack of respect, then getting drunk with them won't do shit.
Fraternizing isn't a terrible idea. Although I
Exactly.
worry about losing too much authority. I want to be liked, but I am the boss. I think instead, my way...
Isn't that dangerous?
That's right. I have to prove that I confess I'd rather spend the day. I suppose that's the...
Excuse me. Depending on what you do while drunk. Exactly.
Yeah, no kid.
Then I hope you won't put up too much of a fight when I insist you join me on patrol. Onward!
Fuck you.
It's not so bad out here, is it? I mean, there's an awful lot of dirt, but... But hold! What's that rustling in yonder bush? Fear not, my lady. I shall protect you.
It's a slime. Ew.
Well, I wasn't expecting to run into trouble quite so soon. But consider it dispatched.
That was hot. I enjoyed watching you leap into action like that.
And knowing you were watching made me feel bold. Now, let me harvest anything that might be of use from the remains. And then, we picnic!
Is a picnic usually part of patrol duty?
It shouldn't be.
Well, no, but I think I've sufficiently proven myself. And there is no sense in letting the caviar I brought
Ew.
go bad.
Up until now, I've only ever used fish eggs for potions.
That's where they belong.
Then that settles it! We must picnic forthwith! Because caviar can turn quickly. And what a shame it would be for us to vanquish a slimy foe. Only to be vanquished in turn by spoiled roe.
Fuck off. Fruit for you. Yay! I just like the dialogue.
Business is booming, Sylvia. So much so, this little supply run has proven necessary. I'm perilously low on gemstones, so keep an eye out for all that glitters.
But that's just gold.
success. I should have everything I need. He even threw in a free pair of earrings. I'll have to remove the casing, but the stones will be of use.
How did you do that? He warmed up faster than ramen on a fire rune.
I only turned on the charm a little, batted my lashes, laughed at his jokes. It works every time, whether you're buying or selling.
Remove customer shield.
Okay, I'm not above trying that. And hey, speaking of flattery, I gotta say, I'm impressed. You're doing good work, Roxanne. Glad it's paying off.
Yes, I've made strides in a short time. And to think, I've done it all on my own.
Whose basement are you working out of?
And with such humility, you're not a braggart or anything.
Humility is for those who don't know their worth. I won't insult you by pretending to undervalue myself.
Oh, she did not
Fair
like that.
enough. So, what's next for you? You gotta seize on your momentum, right? Have you thought about advertising?
Oh no, I'm afraid that would be a grave mistake. This little operation of mine isn't entirely legal.
What
after
is it,
all.
Mr. Magnum?
Wait, what? Roxanne, you told me you were
Buddy.
going legit.
I told you I was making use of my legitimate talents, and that's true.
Come on.
But this town and all its
Do you have to go
rules,
pee?
It's positively tedious
Oh,
to
you
do
gotta go
anything
pee.
by the book. It's no wonder I became a con artist. And you know, I've run some pretty marvelous rackets over the years.
Okay. Hold on a sec. I gotta let my little boy out. Are there any centaurs? Oh god, I don't believe so.
How exactly are you breaking the law?
Such a stickler. However, to operate a bit
I know all about it.
easy for you, anyone with a degree from an accredited, it's all part of some initiative. Everyone knows you recently obtained your degree.
I'm not sure.
Whereas I never.
All right, so the shortcut isn't an option.
Well, I'd have to pay and pass an
Is that...
Are you certain? Anyway, what's the point? If I get caught cutting corners, I'll just move on to the next racket.
I don't want you to...
I knew you'd get it. You have a point, though. If I weren't forced to pull. All right.
I should probably warn you. Nobody looks good in their license photo.
Oh, right, right.
Nonsense. The trick is to elongate your neck, smile with your eyes, and threaten the photographer with bodily harm.
I want to be a photographer now. Alright. Ta. Ta. Marketing. Increase the base price. So, health potions tomorrow. Mineral. She likes minerals. We can rank up.
Tell me more about yourself. I'm curious.
Oh, sure. I have a copy of my CV that you can take with you. It lists everything. Degrees, internships. It basically starts in kindergarten and keeps going.
I don't mean your credentials. I'm curious about you as a person.
Wow, that's a tough one. I mean, where do I even start? You stumped me, Sylvia.
Well, are you new to town?
Oh, yes. I've only been here a few months. I'd been working for a big marketing firm on the mainland, and I was really good at it. But I wanted to branch out and do my own thing. Spread my wings a little, you know? And there's no better place for that than Rafta. I don't have to tell you that, though, do I?
I don't
We're
like
both
her.
here to find success on our own terms. I confess, I know quite a bit about you. I do my homework on potential clients, you see.
Ooh, my very own stalker. I like it.
Sylvia! Don't tease me, I'll blush. I only did some light digging. It's good business sense to know who I'm going to be working with. But more than
Makes
that,
her look more buggy. Yeah.
think of marketing at its best.
Also the
as a
6
tool for elevating
limbs.
worthy people and ideas. You might not be the most lucrative or stable client I could pursue.
And the moth antenna.
Hard to argue with that.
And the moth
But
wings.
you have so much potential for success, Sylvia. You've got skill and ambition, and from what I can tell, you like what you do. If I can help give you a boost towards success, then I feel like I'm using my own talents for good. And maybe even having a positive impact on your life.
She doesn't believe a
That's
word she's
refreshingly
fucking
big-hearted.
saying.
Oh, don't be fooled. I can be a total mercenary when I need to be. But I'll work hard for you, Sylvia, if you'll let me. I'll even give you more pointers in case they're helpful. For instance, as young business owners, we have stressful lives. But keep in mind, stress doesn't have to be a bad thing. You don't have to let the anxiety of the job sweep you away. You can lean into it and ride it like a wave
They're
instead.
positives. Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
A positive spin on...
Helping people see things in a new light is all a part of the job. And I'm good at what I do. I mean, just look at that CV, Sylvia. It's a thing of beauty.
Ugh. So now she's wearing a sweater. Yeah, we're getting the fuck away from this, okay? I will excuse some things. I can't excuse all things. She's just... Ugh. No. I can't abide by that. Hey, Shadow. We're gonna fuck a shirtless walrus guy. You can try and have a great time. Also, I saved your crops. Aw. Well, if it helps you out, then by all means you can sell them. Although, I do really want to get the big rucksack. But they're yours. They're ours. And last I checked, you've been watering them these past few days. But again, if you don't want to sell them and steal it, then don't. I am more than happy to take what is rightfully mine. And I'm sharing with Dragon. Oh, true. I'm choosing to waste this day. We are just going to people watch. Mint is back. God damn it, Mint. Okay, I'm gonna do combat training purely because if I do fan fiction, it'll throw me to the night. Fuck, you're a tough nut to crack. let's get this upgraded. Oh, wait. Shit. Turn, and then do the thingy. Customisation. Keystone. Fait de la bruit. Wanna try for Stardew tomorrow? Nope, I'm gonna be, what is it? Gonna be doing my Viking stuff.
I wonder what rich people do at night. The answer's probably not sweeping.
Have you heard what people are saying about CORSAC?
That he's recognized my superiority and wants to drop out of the competition?
Not quite. They're saying he single-handedly wrestled a sandworm into submission, then surgically removed its vestigial heart before releasing it back into the wild.
Wow.
There's more. The next day, he stalked a cyclopean hare back to its burrow, where he sung it into a sleep so deep he was able to remove 3 cavity-ridden teeth while it slept. The hare had been attacking travelers, but liberated from tooth decay, it's now docile as could be. In summary, he's strong, he's brave, and he never takes a life unless he has to. He doesn't even pluck a flower unless he can plant 2 seeds to take its place.
Well, that's great. In fact, it gives me an idea.
1 second.
You want to watch the counter while I go wrestle sandworms?
I hope you jest.
Oh, I jest real hard.
There's no way I can hunt down my own ingredients.
Perhaps not. But there are avenues you've yet to explore. I wouldn't admit this to just anyone, but I do maintain some of my shadier contacts, including a pair of merchants with wares you can't find anywhere else.
Oh, yeah.
And if they happen to sell those wares to an interested consumer directly from the docks, then they are able to avoid Rafta's rather tedious import taxes and pass the savings on to you.
You're talking about smuggling.
Well, they are pirates, darling. You should go and meet them before passing judgment. Look for salt and pepper.
Oh,
I'm sure a
fuck, I
clever
could have
thing like
finished
you
that
would be able to
other
discern
thingy.
Who is who.
I didn't understand half of what Luna said.
I could swear I just cleaned these floors.
It's your lucky day, Sylvia. Your sad, solitary spinsterhood is finally at an end.
I'm not any of those things. You know that, right?
Fine, but I think we can agree that this shop needs some more life. And I've got just the thing.
A dog.
I found a rescue animal.
Oh.
And I think your shop would be her perfect forever home.
What? Really? I don't know, Quinn. I've already got Owl lurking around here somewhere, and there's so much on my plate right now.
Well, I can't keep her. Boxer's too territorial. Besides, it's sort of a done deal. I already set her up outside. And I don't think you'll have much luck moving her. For a mimic, Vendi is a big girl.
I've never had a mimic before.
Mimics are the best. They're territorial, mostly stationary, surprisingly vicious. But even by mimic standards, Vendi is especially awesome. She's basically a vending machine, with teeth.
Oh.
A vending machine could be useful.
Yeah, no kidding. You've only got so many shelves. You want to make some room? Sell a potion at a fixed price? Skip all the hassle? You just put that potion in Vendi, sit back, and relax.
Okay, you've won me over. But I'm putting Vendi to work.
That's good. She was born for this kind of work. I've never seen a mimic so unlikely to dismember someone.
I hope you're right
So
about
you're saying
that.
there's still a chance?
Yeah, well, maybe keep an eye out for fingernails in her droppings, just to be sure.
Increased value for health potions. Claude Brew, look at all the fucks I give. Okay, before anything, custom orders. turn in. There we go.
So many feathers. I wonder if owls ever go bald.
Sylvia, you are one talented witch.
She shows up in a coffin?
Whoa! Where did you come from?
I'm traveling in style these days. Makes it easier to avoid nosy journalists without having to duck into random shops. Although I'm awfully glad I ducked into yours. The potion you sent me was out of this world.
We just gave a performer.
I'm glad you liked it.
Did I ever? My vocal cords are still thrumming with energy.
She's goth. Oh, I
even
guess.
mesmerized a heckler in the middle of my set. I feel like I could take on a monster.
Maybe you should put that to the test. I hear the guild is recruiting.
And do you think I have what it takes to go out there and be a hero? I'm not sure. Making music is my calling. It's who I am.
She's got a belly button.
But I'll admit, the idea has me intrigued. I'm Sid, by the way. I
Not
should
my
have
type.
introduced myself
That's fair.
before.
Nice to meet you officially, Sid. Although, I suddenly can't shake the feeling that I know you from somewhere.
Well, you might, actually. My stage name is Sidriel.
Wait, no. Are you the Sidriel? Superstar singer Sidriel?
One and the same. But keep it under wraps, if you don't mind. Trying to keep a lower profile these days.
You're doing a good job. I don't think I ever would have seen through your disguise.
Funny to think of this look as a disguise. This is the real me. From my point of view, Sidriel feels more like the disguise. My usual look is calculated for mass appeal.
How many people
Bottle
do you
blonde
think
hair,
know
lip
who
gloss,
the fuck
and a very
that
reasonable
is?
number of piercings. Turns out, left to my own devices, I got a freak flag that needs to be flown. The fact that people don't recognize me is a nice bonus.
And the guy you were avoiding the other day...
A paparazzo chasing a rumor. Thanks to you, he didn't get a good look at me. So for now,
Really
I'm
old
flying
rock
under the
star.
radar. I
Okay.
get the enjoyment of playing music
Then
for
maybe.
the Heroes Guild. Without the pressure that comes from being known, I guess.
There was a movie about him.
Well, your secret is safe with me.
I had a feeling, Sylvia. You just got one of those faces. Your gift was so thoughtful. I didn't like the idea of lying to you after that. You should come by the guild hall sometime. We could hang out.
Oh.
Until then, stay cool.
Fuck yeah. Sid the Bardic Hero. Okay, Woku, to answer your question.
I think this is the right place.
Avast and such. Who goes there?
Oh, hi. I'm Sylvia. I was looking for salt and pepper. I'm guessing that's you two?
What gave it away?
Welcome to our emporium, Sylvia.
Yeah, Emporium. Otherwise known as that stack of crates at the end of the dock. Now, can we interest you in a treasure chest? We find them all over the place. And each one is guaranteed to contain contents.
I'll consider it, but I was hoping to get to know you first.
Get to know us? And why is that exactly?
You a narc?
Are you undercover for the town guard? If you are, you have to tell us. It's the law!
What? No, I'm just curious.
Oh, yeah? You know what they say about curiosity.
That it killed the cat?
Excuse me.
What? No! Jeez! What kind of expression is that? Curiosity is annoying. That's what they say.
I don't like her
Nice
voice.
salt.
I'm being nice. Aren't I being nice?
Nice is no fun. I can handle a bit of attitude.
Well, all right then. Rare important attitude. You came to the right place.
But between you and me, lady, don't go tugging Pepper's tail or anything. He's a beast, that one. He looks so cuddly. How dangerous could he be? Yeah? You wanna cuddle? Go ahead. Last guy who tried lost half a nose, though. Anyway, Pepper and I, we make a good team. When he goes on the attack, I watch our flank. When I've got my claws out, he's got my back. You never know what you're gonna get till you get it.
Strike or strike later.
As a solo operation, I'll have to learn both tactics. Hey, versatility's not a bad thing. Just don't talk to yourself if you can help it. Makes people uncomfortable. Anyway, we should wrap this up.
Excuse me.
The ship won't run itself, and Pepper gets cranky if mealtime's
Also, he's
late.
got an ear like Wojtek.
You wouldn't like me when I'm hungry.
I'm poor. Slime. Okay, they don't like slime.
Hey, Sylvia, you found me. I was hoping you would, because I've got news. Big news. Momentous, life-changing news. How's that for hype? My manager would be so proud.
I'm definitely curious.
I'll cut right to it. I've been thinking about how supercharged I was on your potion, and about how you said that I might have what it takes to be a hero.
Uh-oh.
So I decided to give it a shot. I've officially joined the Heroes Guild.
Uh-oh.
Won't you miss making me?
Oh, don't worry. I'm not giving that up. The heroing is more of a side gig. It might seem completely disconnected from my music career, but that's not really true. All of the most popular songs are about heroic exploits, after all.
And sex.
You have to figure that having a few exploits of my own will help me connect with the material, help me sell the emotion behind it.
What about romantic exploits? Any plans there?
Well, I'm single at the moment. Guess I'll have to see who catches my eye, won't I? Assuming I have time for that sort of thing. Banter aside, I've got to keep my skills sharp. Baptiste still wants me playing here as much as possible, and it took some work to convince him that I could swing both responsibilities at once.
How'd you win him over?
Same as always. I made my case. In the form of a song. The guild's got a singer, a real go-getter.
What?
Shows are great, but they'd be better
What?
if she were a hero.
Wait, hold up. What?
So come on, won't you let her?
Oh.
Once he started humming that to himself, I knew I had him. Maybe that's a lesson you can use. The surest way to win people over is with a little jingle.
Apply jingle. Jingle is a fucking great card.
I'll keep it in mind during my own song and dance.
Good. After all, merchants are performers too. At least, the good ones are.
Yeah.
I'm glad you dropped in on me, Sylvia. And I hope you'll keep me in mind for all your heroing needs. I'm green, but I'm eager. Oh, and I'm affordable too.
Now that's music to my ears.
Hey. Okay, so we can rank up already.
So, do I look any different?
No.
Because you're talking to a woman who's fought monsters and lived to tell the tale.
Okay.
Sid? Amazing! Tell me more.
No.
Hook Day. It's the first rule of bardic storytelling. Start with a strong opening act.
That is actually fucking busted.
That would work for selling potions, too. But don't leave me wondering, what's it been like, starting out as a hero?
You know, in some ways, it's just exactly how the songs and stories describe it. And yet, somehow, it's not at all what I was expecting. Come on, I promise I'll tell you all about it. But let's walk while we talk. This spot looks safe enough. We better not go any farther. I'm reasonably sure I could protect you in a pinch, but better not put it to the test so soon.
I feel safe with you, and it might be fun to see you in action.
If that's the key to impressing you, I'll try to find a slime to kick around.
That sounds too easy. The way I heard it, you've vanquished a few monsters already.
Is that what I said? Because monsters might have been overstating things a little. But there were rodents with insectoid eyes and spitting songbirds, and the flowers said some very hurtful things. I guess most of the creatures I've encountered so far were less monsters than pests.
Oh, he's a monster through and through.
Sounds like some of my customers. They're not lethal, but they'll ruin your day if you let them.
Present company excluded, I hope. But you're right to see the similarities. There's a common link between adventuring and entrepreneurship. In either case, you've got to be bold. I'll admit I've got a whole new appreciation for heroes. I'd always sort of pegged the ballads as hyperbolic.
Never mind.
But when you're out here and your blood is pumping,
Pumping?
it feels pretty epic.
Never mind.
Think you'll write a ballad of your own?
You know? Maybe. I'm not sure there's anything new to be said about the life of a hero, but I'll keep an open mind. For now, though, I'm plenty busy.
Yeah, me too. I should probably be heading home.
I'll walk you back, just in case there are any of those creepy-eyed chipmunks around.
That's totally something a hero would say. I think you're getting the hang of it already.
You know something,
I'll be
Sylvia?
honest, I love her voice.
I think you might be right.
So. It has that mommy type voice. Yeah, it does. Was kind of hoping that wouldn't be the reason I like it, but you know what? Probably is. Anyways, she's like Mint, but better. Rocks. I'll just put her on the list. Okay, Bappy boy. That is a shit expedition. Goodbye, fare thee well. Goodbye, fare thee well. Fuck you. Sorry, I take one look at her and I want to put a rock on her. My place or your... What?
Thank you for having me over, Sylvia.
Apparently mine.
I appreciate the offer of tea. and the opportunity to spend some quality time in your abode.
Sorry, it's sort of a mess.
Hey, I live outdoors, remember? It takes more than a bit of clutter to scare me off. Although,
Don't
now
smoke,
that I take
kids.
a closer look,
Wait, she's
this
smoking
doesn't appear
inside!
entirely
You
sound,
bitch!
Structurally speaking. You should be
Why?
okay for a little while, though. Assuming there's not an earthquake.
Why would you do
or a
that?
stiff breeze.
That is so fucking inconsiderate. I'm genuinely angry at this fictional character.
I knew this place would be the death of me. It's only a matter of time.
Oh, no good comes from that sort of thinking. Besides, there's nothing wrong with this shop that can't be fixed with some elbow grease.
No!
I could help you out a bit while I'm here. How about I take care of that leaky roof for you?
You don't have to do that.
I know I don't have to, but I'd like to. And it would be rude to deny a guest, don't you think? Now.
I've been this sort of person before. And I like to be that sort of person. When just like, hey, I know you invited me over to... okay, in my experience for romantic purposes, but, like... I don't know, I took one look at her fucking shower and I'm like, you need this thing recocked. So, yeah. We just redid that. I had some spare stuff in my car for whatever reason, and yeah.
All done. It's just a patch job, but it should hold for maybe a decade or two.
You're seriously impressive, Saffron. How did you get to be so good at this stuff?
It was out of necessity. When I was younger, I spent a good amount of time on a sailing vessel. Things would
boat?
break, they'd need fixing.
That's how
Silky
breaking
was the alpha
works.
of our little group. As the strongest,
Stop
he
smoking
acted
in
like
my
the role of
fucking
handy
shop.
person was his by right. But he was all thumbs, and he often forgot his own strength. He'd break two things while fixing one. I learned a lot by watching him, though. And when I showed him what a bit of finesse could do, he stepped aside and left the repair work to me.
Life on a ship must have
Look,
been
who I still
exciting.
banged her, but like we
loved
took
having the
care of that
freedom to
shower
travel,
first.
to see the world. It was easily my favorite thing about being a hero.
Wait, you were a hero? Did I know that?
Also, the whole fucking their plumbing system came out of the flooring. And so their whole shower was about 2 feet off the ground. So there were steps going up to it, which is weird enough. But also, how do I put this? They made it out of non-water resistant wood. Fucking OSB. That rots in months at the very most. Like, that shit is not for water. And true to form, about a while in, I went over and saw that there was a hole in the step there. She's like, yeah, I've been stepping around it. The fuck you have? Alright. I'll get my fucking tools. Go get some proper plywood. Not proper, unfortunately. I didn't have the money for water resistant. And I told her that. And she's like, look, whatever you got lying around, if you really do want to do this, I'm not picky. Okay. And then I take that old OSB off. Of course, the fucking supports to it are rotted out, so I had to fix that too. It was okay by the time we were done, but I wish I could have fixed that before I had broken things off. Granted, broke things off for a very different reason, so we won't get into that.
I don't think I knew that.
Well, now you do. Does it change your opinion of me?
All I'll say is I value consent.
It's kinda hot.
You're so chill all the time, but you've got this mysterious past.
Oh, you like a woman of mystery, do you? I'll see if I can scratch that itch for you. However, I don't consider myself a secretive person. I'm not actively hiding anything. I'm simply more interested in what's in front of me than what's behind.
There must be a story there, though.
Not really. Being a hero just didn't suit me. I'm much happier now, having left all that in the past. And I still help people in my own way. In fact, it isn't flashy, but I've got a coupon here just for you.
Fuck yeah.
Wow! You're a hero in my book.
You're adorable. Now, how about brewing a fresh pot? I've just noticed an uneven shelf and a warped baseboard, and you know me. I can't stand idly by when there are improvements to be made.
Explains the prosthetic. She's also a druid, so that explains the other half of it. Okay, Quinn. Excuse me. I kind of want to save and quit. So Quinn, for the love of God, please do not let me rank up right now. Thank you. The fact that her prosthetic arm's a tree, yeah, that's part of being a druid. You know, you have to chop off your arm, I think. Anyways, that is gonna be all for tonight. I need to feel fucking better than I'm feeling right now. Being at home for a week is killing me. Okay, one sec.